on a bearing. What I thought was an electrical problem, because the oil light kept flickering. We played with the fuse box, it went away. But nah, it was the oil pump, and yeah, I was just cruising home. She's yeah, she's knocking, so yeah, stranded. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kai from Savage Performance here again, back with another video for y'all. Right, let's just get straight into it. As you can tell by the title, yeah, things ain't really good with EK47. My mistake, genuinely my mistake. But you know, this is how things go. You win some, you lose some, and you live and learn. So yeah, there's been a lot of controversy going around about it was due to the map and whatnot, but how can a map like cause an oil pump to fail? Anyway, not getting into that. I'm just keeping things positive right now, and yeah. So basically, what happened? We was just going out, linked up with here at PPR Motorsport UK. Took the car out on the road. Like, we went to his garage first, sorted out a little few niggly bits, changed the oil, whatnot. So yeah, basically went out on the road. The car made like £7 a boost, so everything was nice, you know, everything was nice. We come back to the garage because he had a couple other cars to sort out and whatnot. So yeah, come back to the garage now. Took the car, as I said, he had a few other cars to work on. So I took the car, said I'm gonna go get some food and whatnot, so I'll come back. Literally, I got to like the end of the estate, and I don't know, my eyes, I don't know if they would deceive me, but I saw like an oil light flickering, so I was like, oh, no. Anyway, come out of the estate now, gone down the road, nothing, no oil light, nothing. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's just my eyes. So I went around the corner now, little bit of traffic down in Tottenham, and yeah, the oil light was just on, like, it was on but vaguely, and the battery light was flickering as well. So I was thinking, nah, maybe it's an electrical problem. Because that car, if anyone knows that car, it's got a lot of electrical nigglets I need to, you know, sort out. But yeah, so rang me here. I said, look, man, you know, I think we've got an electrical problem with the car. And he goes, it might be that, and it could be the oil pump. I was like, nah, I doubt it's the oil pump, blah, 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 blah. Because the car was driving fine, you know. So anyway, I took it back there. I basically, before I took the car back out, I put the engine fuse box underneath the dash. I relocated it because my up pipe sat quite close to the fuse box. I relocated it to on the passenger side footwell. So I just thought, yeah, maybe it's a loose connection, because the charging harness where it joins onto the fuse box, the screw, it didn't really screw right up, and it had a little play on the wire. So I thought, oh, maybe it's that getting loose connection. So we wiggled it while the car was on, moved it about, oil light went out, and idle kind of raised up. Like, I was like, what the hell? So he was definitely convinced, you know, that it was an electrical issue. But me, like an idiot, before I even, you know, I should have just took the car home or whatever and just dropped the sump, you know, check the pump. But me, nah, I was still convinced, you know, it's an electrical issue. And yeah, so we went to, well, I took the car to my other friend's garage, and Mahir met me there. Changed the alternator, a few other little bits. We was just trying to, because basically what was happening was, when I was, I tried to come into boost, like literally I put my foot down, say like 4th gear, and the car would just like cough and spluttered, like the AFR would just shoot straight into the 9s, it would just dump loads of fuel in. I was like, that's weird. And so yeah, he plugged back into it. Just tried a few different things, you know, played with the fuel pressure, added a bit of fuel, like, you know, the initial come into boost, you know, same stuff, like exact same thing. So what's happened now is we just called it a night basically. I just said I'll coast the car home. I went to the petrol station while I was down there, obviously. Yeah, and I come out, everything was alright. You know, the oil light was off. Like, that's the thing, the oil light was off. I was definitely convinced, you know, it's an electrical problem we've got here that we're dealing with. So anyway, now I've come onto the M25, just going through the gears, not even in boost or nothing. Like, I was just cruising, going through the gears. And I've got a very sharp ear when it comes to like noises and stuff. So obviously the up pipe is there, it's quite loud, but there's no other things in the car. I've got no stereo, nothing like that. So I'm just cruising now, 6th gear, and I heard something like a metallic pinging sound. So I was like, what's that? Put it in neutral, gave it a little, like the slightest blip, and I just heard like a ticka ticka. I said, oh. And as I literally done that, car cut out, you know. So yeah, so I was stuck on the M25 for like, I don't know, like 3 hours. My friend was saying, come pick me up. Yeah, that's how it goes, man, you know, it's just part of the game. My mistake. So yeah, basically took the car apart now, a couple of days later, because it was raining and stuff, you know, England's whack. So yeah, took the car apart, like I dropped the sump. Immediately I saw like cylinder 3 and 4 toast, like black. I'll include it here, but yeah, it was just black. Like as you see, like cylinder 3 and 4, it's just toasted. You know, it's furthest away from the pump as well, so obviously they're going to be fried. I even tried to take off cylinder 4, like the rod cap. Yeah, like the bolt was just seized, like it's melted on there. And as you can see in cylinder 3, like half of the bearing, like the material's hanging off of the bearing, you know, so bottom end's basically toast. I hope the pistons and stuff are salvageable, and what I'll do, I'll just order a new set of rods. So yeah, basically, yeah, what do I need now? Rods, crank, oil pump, and a set of big end bearings and main end bearings, and yeah, we should be golden. But as I said, man, it's my mistake, you know. These things happen. It's all part of like the experience and gaining knowledge, the way I see it. It's an expensive way to learn, but it's taught me, you know, double, triple check things, because I don't know what happened, but as I saw that oil pump, the strainer, where the strainer bolts onto the actual pump itself, the like 4 or 5 bolts, however much it is, they were loose. So I don't know if I attempted to take it apart before and then I forgot about it, because it was off an old engine I had. So as I said, man, it's my mistake. It was a costly one. It's just down to negligence, basically. I was silly. But should be back up real soon, man. Just like I said, just set of rods and whatever else I need to get, and we'll go from there. But yo, on £7, she felt lively. That's the only thing that kind of motivated me to just, you know, to keep pushing, man. You know, these things do happen, and you know, you just can't give up. Basically, you just got to keep pushing forward, and you know, stuff will pick up. But like I said, man, I'm gonna try to just bang this out, get it out the way. So I don't know if the updates will be like, you know, straight away or whatever. What the hell was that? Yeah, I don't know if the updates will be like straight away or whatever, but yeah, just trying to, you know, get Sonic up as well, like my EG. As I said, as you guys know, I got my brother's old EG, one you'll see we were cutting out and whatnot. I don't believe I've done this in a one take video. This is like 8 minutes long right now. And guys, I'm recording off my new phone. I've got a Galaxy S10 Plus, so I don't know how it's going to come out or whatever, but it does look a little better just from this screen I'm watching. But yeah, man, I'm just going to try and keep pushing, get these cars up for next year, and we'll just try to keep going from there, man. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you hit subscribe, click the like button, and drop a comment where you're watching from. That's what I'm intrigued to know. I want to know how far this is networking, you know. And yeah, guys, at 500 subs, I'm going to be doing the giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I'll pick someone at random. We'll just sort a little challenge out or whatever, you know, and we'll do a giveaway. I'll probably be giving away one of these hoodies, one of these cardigans for winter, and a beanie hat and a couple stickers. So, you know, I know it's not much, but it's just something for me to give back to you guys. So yeah, man, just tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. Let's get this channel growing, man. Let's do this. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, like I said, and I'll see you soon. Peace.